Yes.
Thanks, Jake. Just two quick questions. One, are you looking at this being some kind of attack on Kyiv, on the Donbass, on another region? Do you have any sense of that? And then what is the level of confidence that the intelligence community has in what they're hearing about this plan, especially about the potential for it to come before the end of the Olympics?
When you say, I'm sorry, can you repeat the second question?
Just around the confidence that the intelligence world has around whether this will happen before the Olympics.
The intelligence community has sufficient confidence that I can stand before you today and say what I have said, which is that there is a distinct possibility that Vladimir Putin would order a military action, an invasion of Ukraine, in this window, in this time period. And that could include the time period before February 20th, before the Beijing Olympics had been completed. And so they believe that everything I have just said is well grounded in both what they are seeing on the ground and what they are picking up through all of their various sources. Now, to your question about what type of action it would be, we've been clear that it could take a range of different forms, but I want to be equally clear that one of those forms is a rapid assault on the city of Kyiv. That is a possible line of attack, course of action that the Russian forces could choose to take. They could also choose to move in other parts of Ukraine as well. The last point that I would make, and I know this has been the subject of a fair amount of back and forth between the administration and the press over the course of the past week, we are firmly convinced that the Russians, should they decide to move forward with an invasion, are looking hard at the creation of a pretext, a false flag operation, something that they generate and try to blame on the Ukrainians as a trigger for military action. And we are calling that out publicly because we do believe that if Russia chooses to do that, they should be held to account. The world should not believe that a false flag operation that they conducted is a legitimate casus belli for going into Ukraine. Yes.
Thanks, Jake. You mentioned that you do not want to say that Putin has made a decision, but does the United States believe that that President Putin has made a decision? Because PBS NewsHour just reported a little bit ago that the United States does believe that Putin has made a decision and has also communicated that decision to the Russian military. Is that accurate?
The report that you just referenced, which I have not seen yet, it does not accurately capture what the U.S. government's view is today. Our view is that we do not believe he has made any kind of final decision, or we don't know that he has made any final decision, and we have not communicated that to anybody.